Hello, good day, my people. My name is Chris Gainer. So I'm going to make a very short video on how Bigdaddy works. Let's go. So first of all, when you click the link for registration, this is where it will bring you. So you will fill in your number, click here to choose the country code that suits you, and it's not a must you must use your country code. If you don't see your country, because some people, you might not be able to see your country code here. So if you don't see it, it's nothing serious. You just need to use the country that you see here. Use the country code that you see here that is actually the same unit of your country, right? So what do I mean? Like, for instance, if you are a Cameroonian, that your country code is +237. If you can't see it here, you can simply use Nigerian code, because the unit of our country code is 3 digits. So the same thing with everybody. Just look at the unit of the country code and you just use it if it's the same with your country. So the main thing here is to actually know the numbers that you are using. And so I'm a Nigerian, but I can use Ghanaian number to register. So I can just put in any number, right? And after doing that, you fill in your password. Make sure you create a very safe password. So after creating the password, make sure that you see, if it's possible, screenshot this place so that you will not forget the number you used to register, right? All I'm trying to tell you is that the number you used to register is not really a problem. Where it will be a problem is if you forget it. So mind your password and your number. Mind the password and the number you're using to register. Very, very important. If you lose them, if you forget it, you will not be able to recover it, because you are not an Indian. Yes, Bigdaddy is an Indian platform, so they will not be able to send you an OTP code to retrieve your password, because you are not an Indian. So with that done, you click on registration. So you have registered. Make sure that your password is that the things you use for your password, they consist of a capital letter, a small letter, and digits, so that you can be able to register successfully. So after that, make sure you save your password. And so this is how the gameplay looks like. This is how dashboard of Bigdaddy looks like. So first and first, you will actually go to your wallet to bind your withdrawal address. This is the first thing you're going to do. Bind your withdrawal address. So simply click on this wallet right here. Click on withdrawal. If you're not an Indian, so just simply click on USDT. This is how to bind your withdrawal address. Click on USDT, then you click on add right here. Click on add. Once you click on add, make sure that you bind USDT address TRC20 under bind USDT address under TRC20, right? So this is how to go and get it. So either you are using Trust Wallet or you're using Binance or any exchange, but I suggest you use an exchange like Binance or Bybit. So but if you've not actually downloaded any of this exchange, you can actually go and do this. Just go to your Play Store or App Store, download this exchange, Bybit, or you go ahead and download Binance, right? Now go ahead and download Binance. So I'm going to be using Binance for this explanation. So you go to your Binance. After entering your Binance, if you are a new user to Binance, you'll be prompted to do your verification. So just do your verification. Make sure you verify your Binance. So once you are verified, you are good to go to use Binance. So this is how to go ahead with your deposit, right? So if you have funded your Binance, right? But if you have not funded your Binance, you can actually just what am I saying? I'm talking about withdrawal, not deposit. So after verifying your Binance, you just go to your wallet, click on the wallet, click on wallet, click on spot, and click on USDT. Then you click on withdrawal, right? Click on this withdrawal. Deposit. Click on deposit. You click on deposit. Make sure that the network you are going to choose is TRC20. This right here. So click on it, TRC20, and copy your address. Right. So copy your address. Go ahead and deposit it. Go ahead and bind it here. Bind it here, right? Once you bind it, you click on add USDT. Mind you, you will not be able to unbind this address once you have binded it. So just click on add USDT and it will be binded. So let me also explain it for people that will be using Trust Wallet also. So if you are using Trust Wallet, but mind you, Trust Wallet, before you can actually say you want to use Trust Wallet for your to bind your address, know that you cannot withdraw USDT. Like after you've withdrawn from Bigdaddy, you cannot send your USDT out from Trust Wallet without having the primary coin of that USDT. You must have the primary coin. What do I mean by primary coin? USDT are divided into many. They have many type of network. They have Tron, Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, and just many networks. So but the one we are using is TRC20, which is this one. So once you go and search for USDT, make sure that you choose the one like this, TRC20. So what it means that before you can be able to withdraw this coin out from this wallet, you need to have some Tron, right? Some Tron. You need to have some of this coin so that you can be able to withdraw it out from Trust Wallet. That's the only problem there. But while using an exchange, you will not face this kind of issues. You're right, an exchange is just straight. But here on Trust Wallet, that's how it is. Before you withdraw any USDT out from Trust Wallet, you have to have the primary coin of that particular coin. So that's just it. So copy your address, your TRC20 address, then go back to your Bigdaddy and click here and bind the address. So once you've added your bank it, once you've binded it, you will not be able to unbind it again, mind you. So that is it on how to bind your address, right? So I don't know if this will show now, but this is how to know how much you have on your balance. It's showing actually. So this is how to know how much you have on your balance. The currency of this particular Bigdaddy is being calculated with rupees, which is the currency of India. So like I said, this is an Indian platform. So what you are going to do is you will see your amount here, the amount you deposited, you will see it here. So if you deposit $100, $10, you should see about 900 and something rupees. So you can just come here and type in 900 and something rupees, and you will see how much you have here. You see how much that 900 and something rupees worth. So just type it here and you will see it. Whatever you have there, just type it here and you will see how much is worth there, right? So that's it. When you want to actually deposit, you click on deposit and leave it the way it is here, right? If you are not an Indian, you don't have any business clicking this or anything, so just make use of USDT. So this is how to actually deposit. If you're depositing $10, you don't need to edit anything, just click on recharge. But if you're depositing all the numbers that are not here, because these are $10, $50, $100, and so on and so forth, so just input $15 if you're depositing just any number that is not here. If you're depositing 32, just input, click here and input the amount and click on recharge, right? So when you click on recharge, it will bring you here, someplace like this. This is not usually the interface of the deposit, but sometimes this is how it is. To just copy the address and go to the place that you have coin, whether Trust Wallet or Binance, or if you're buying the coin from me, if you don't have USDT TRC20, you can buy it from me. Just send me this address, and after you've sent me your money and I've bought the coin for you, I will send you the exact amount that you bought. I will send it to this address. So this is the address you are going to copy. So this, for instance, if you have money in your Binance or Trust Wallet, so what you're going to do when you come to your Binance, click on withdrawal, click on send. Just input the address here, remember it's TRC20 network, then you input 32, input 33, because Binance always charges $1 fee. Binance charges $1 fee for transaction of TRC20, transaction under USDT TRC20. So if you are depositing $40, make sure you are typing in 41. So but if you are using Trust Wallet, like I say, you have to have Tron as which is the primary coin there before you can be able to do anything. So if you click on send, you click deposit address, put in the amount, and you click on next. You see the amount of Tron needed. You see the amount of Tron needed for you to do that transaction. So if you don't have it, you can buy from me. You can buy the Tron from me, right? So that I will send it to your trust wallet. You'll be able to do it. But then if you don't have any coin at all in any of this exchange, if you're new to all these things, you can just simply buy the coins from me. But then make sure you have opened Binance or Bybit or Trust Wallet. Just make sure you any of them, but I suggest Bybit or Binance. So just copy the address and send to me, and I'll deposit it to your account. So for Bybit, you can just come to your Bybit, click on assets. You can see it here down here. You can see it assets. Click on asset, then you click on withdraw. That's if you have money there, right? So click on withdraw. You should see the pairs which you have balance on there. You click on the pair, and you paste in the withdrawal, the address of which you want to deposit into. Then you choose the network, which is TRC20, and unlike Binance, Bybit, you just need to input the amount. If the loss, like for example we are using 32 for as example, just input 32. Yes, it will take the charges from the USDT you already have in your balance, right? It will actually go like that without deducting anything. So that's how to deposit. So with that done, let's go on with the explanation on how Bigdaddy works, which is where it all matters, right? So after your deposit has reflected, just click here to make sure that click here, this right here, to refresh. You will see your deposit has reflected. So before I go into the gameplay, let me explain the basic things also. This thing right here is your Bigdaddy ID, right? This thing right here is your Bigdaddy ID. So when I demand for something, when somebody send your Bigdaddy ID, this is what you are going to send them. This thing right here is a Bigdaddy ID. So always be conscious of that. That's a Bigdaddy ID. Then to see your deposit history or withdrawal history, whatever transaction at all that you've done, just click on wallet. Just click on wallet. Click on the wallet and click on recharge record. You should see your recharge record. If you have actually made the deposit, you will see paid. If you have actually withdrawn, click on withdrawal record. You will see it here. That's it. Then this transaction record is when you started depositing. When you've deposited successfully, you will see the deposit here. When you play games, whatever you do, you should see it here. You should see how your money is going in the app, in the site here, in this transaction history, right? So this is just betting history. It doesn't really something that should bother you. And then this login log, I'm trying to explain everything. This login log is more like something that monitors, like if you are somebody that your phone is always somebody can have access to your account. You can actually monitor if somebody else logs into your account with another phone. You will see another another IP here. So for now, this is my only IP because this is the first time I'm logging in. So you should see other IPs here. If somebody log into or if you yourself log into your account with another phone, you will see multiple IP. And when you have multiple IP, it's not really an issue. But when you have multiple IP, or when your referrer has multiple IP and the deposit, you will not get some deposit bonus. But them themselves, they will get, but you will not get. So that is it about what the multiple IP can do to you. And this is your profile. You can just click your profile, and this is your account. This thing doesn't really make any sense, so you can just just leave it the way it is, right? You can just leave it. It doesn't actually make any difference. But for people that want to customize their account, you can actually click here and customize your name. Like anyway, if I want to answer Akara, I just answer Akara and just confirm it, and my name will start showing right here. So that is it about whatever you have to do here. This account security is not something that should bother you because you're not an Indian. So like I said earlier, just make sure that you know your password and the number you registered with. So in some cases, there's what we call red envelope, which my agent normally gives to me, and I post on the lottery group for my downlines to use. So when that red envelope comes up, when I post it, this is how to claim it. So let me show you an example of a red envelope. So this is an example of a red envelope, this number right here. So when a red envelope is being posted, you just copy it immediately, because sometimes it's always limited to a certain number of people, sometimes 20 people, and or 2 or this 30 people or 20 people, just like that. So as you can see, I normally announce it, red envelope coming up, you get 20 rupees, which is I already showed you guys how to calculate how much rupees you have. So these 30 people will receive 20 rupees each, first 30 people to claim it. So when you get something like that, you click on this red envelope, you rush and paste in the number here, and you submit it. If you are lucky enough to be one of the first 30 people to claim it, you will receive it successfully. So that is it. This beginner's tutorial is something that if you are sharp, you will not even need me doing this video to understand it, but it's not something that we should bother you, since I'm already explaining everything here. So this customer service about is just, you can just go ahead and make more researches about yourself about Bigdaddy. So this customer care, you can just click on customer care. You can have live chats with this customer care. If you are facing any issues, and you don't want to bother me, you can just click on this live chat and just initiate the chat with your customer care. They will ask you for your Bigdaddy ID. I already showed you guys where to get your Bigdaddy ID. So just input your Bigdaddy ID and start the chat, and wait in queue for them to come to you. So that is it about some things you have to know here. This event is something that doesn't really concern you also. Yeah, it doesn't really concern you, but when you make your deposit, when you make your first deposit, you can just try to come here and claim this 7 rupee. Just don't bother about these things, because it doesn't really work the way you think it works. So I'm just explaining everything for people that would like to be clicking everywhere. So when you click on home, you'll see plenty games here, but we only make use of this. We only make use of Wingo games. This is all. But if you click on Wingo, you will just see this these 4 things here: 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes. But we only make use of the 3 minutes Wingo game. You understand? We make use of only the 3 minutes Wingo game. So don't go to this 1 minute game, don't go to this 5. Just focus on why we are here, which is a 3 minute game. That's the thing we use. You can actually scroll down to see more games here. Don't go ahead and start actually playing like all these games right here. All these things you see are all sorts of games. When you mistakenly click this game, it will take you to another interface, right? When you click any of it, it will ask you, are you sure you want to enter this game? If you click on confirm, it will transfer all the money you have here to that game. Even if you click it mistakenly, it will transfer all the money you have there, all the money you have to this particular game. And when you leave immediately, it will not return back immediately to your account. You just have to wait for 10 minutes or so for it to automatically return back to your account. So don't go ahead clicking unnecessary places. Just focus on why you are here, right? So as you can see, you just saw something like network abnormal. It simply means that you just have to refresh your page. Just refresh your page, because you encounter these problems many times in this site sometimes when your service is not strong. So I just hope that I've explained everything. So we are making use of only 3 minutes game. So right now, let me go ahead to make the explanation of how Bigdaddy works. So Bigdaddy is simply a lottery site, like a lottery site. Simply, to a layman's understanding, to the very layman understanding, you should say that lottery site is just a platform where you have to play a certain number or code, and you wait for a certain number, or you wait for a certain duration to either know if you lose or lost. To know if you either lost or win the number you chose, right? So but here in Bigdaddy, we play with signals, right? We don't play personal games here. So we are being given a signal by our agent, and we follow it with plans. So you will not lose your money here in Bigdaddy if you follow the signals and you don't go ahead playing numbers yourself, right? I'm explaining this thing, prior to this Wingo game that is the only thing we are playing here, right? So as you can see, if you can click on this Wingo, for example, let me go to this 10 minutes so that it will actually take long. I don't want any distraction. So, but mind you, we make only use of 3 minutes, right? So we have a lot of numbers here, and signals come in either colors or sizes. It either comes in green, red, big or small. But recently, and I think that's how it's going to be, we've been playing only on colors, which is red or green, right? I will explain how to play them. So let me show you guys an example of a signal that is being given, example of an official signal. So this is an example of an official signal, right? So when a signal like this is being dropped, though I don't post it like this, I just copy it out and paste it in the group for people that don't know. I have a WhatsApp lottery group where I post these things for people that don't their phone is not too strong to be navigating from Telegram to the site. So I'm just going to explain everything here, right? So this is an example of an official signal. So when something like this is being posted, look at, I will explain these things here. So first thing you are going to see here is the period. So you'll be asking, what is this period? This period simply means the number of the game, like the actual game, something used to identify a particular signal being given, right? Which is just this last three digits. Let me indicate it for people that don't want any questions after this video. This last three digits, right? Yes, these are the period. So when a game is being posted, for instance, when the game is being posted and the period of the game is 361, and you come to this place and you see network abnormal, it means that probably that you see that you are missing, that your phone is too slow to keep up with that signal. So you don't go ahead and after seeing something like that, you don't go ahead and play the game. No, first of all, look at the period. If you are seeing 360, it means that you are still behind. So just refresh and make sure that the period that you are playing is actually the same thing as the one being given in the signal. If it's 361, make sure that it's 361 that is showing here. Then you go ahead and play the game. The timing is 3 minutes, which is this one, right? I already explained. Well, this is the only one we make use of officially. So the timing is 3 minutes. Check the period and make sure that you're on 3 minutes. And the signal you have to play is red. So you go ahead and click on red, right? Go ahead and click on red and make use of the particular plan being given to you. You'll just input the amount. I will explain it here. So, but for now, I'm just explaining the signal, and that's all. Once you put it, we will now wait for 3 minutes to result. Don't be confused about these numbers. This number simply means after you play the game, how long you have to wait before the result of the game is being showed. Yes, so these 3 minutes, we just have to wait for 3 minutes. After we've played the game, wait for 3 minutes, then we'll know if we actually won the game or not. If actually, as we played red, if we played red, and we'll be conscious of this place. If green came out and it's not red, we'll go to stage 2. Now that will bring me back to explaining how I normally post it in my WhatsApp group, which is like this, right? So this is how I normally post it to make it easy. This is how I or other admins post it in the group. If you notice, you see that this is the same signal, right? You can identify with the same period. So this is the same signal, but we actually, because we are using better phones, we just copy out write out the signal, the period for you, which is 361, write out the color for you, the signal, and 3 minutes. Then this is the plan. So this plan now, you have to be very careful about it. Minimum deposit is $10, right? I didn't say that earlier. Minimum deposit is $10. So if you deposited $10, from $10 to $22, if you deposited from $10 to $22, you'll be making use of the first plan. If you deposit from $23 to $35, you'll be making use of this plan. If you deposit from $36 to $44, you're making use of this plan, and so on and so forth, depending on where your deposit falls into. If you deposit $58, you are not yet using this $59 people's plan, you are still using this people's plan, right? So this plan has been carefully examined, and before we actually bring it out, to avoid losses. Okay? So to avoid losses, these are the plans that I and my other admins created for our team members, so that we can play effectively without losing. So if you deposit $100, you are making use of this following people of $90 because your money is not yet $104. So until your money gets to $104, you start using the plan. So this is stage 1. So as you can, after we drop the signal, after 3 minutes, you see that it won. Actually, you can actually identify that with with the stickers we drop. So that is how it works. Yes, so we play it, but on an occasion when it doesn't win, we'll go to stage 2, and I will explain it now. So this is it. This is another signal. So as you can see, it's a different period. So this signal is green, and we have to play. So when we played green, you play according to the amount you have. If you have $10 to $22, you are using 1 rupee. So you go to this place, click on the green. Don't forget to refresh. Then you click on green, and you input 1. Just forget about multiplying or adding or multiplying. Just make sure you add it manually. Yes, add it manually, and you click on total, and you click on this place, and it will bet on you to actually bet, and you will wait for the result. After 3 minutes, as you can see, we did not win the stage 1. So another signal will be given immediately. That same moment, another signal will be given. So which is green, another green again, which is stage 2. So you will now see the amount you have to play has changed. This is stage 2. So you are now supposed to use 2 rupees. I'm using people that deposit, people of $10 to $22 as example. So but if you deposited more, you can see the amount you have to use. You can see the amount that you have to use here. So you go ahead and come back to the place again. Make sure that you refresh your page, and you input 2. Don't worry about the money that will be decreasing, because by the end of any session, no trade session will end with a loss. You understand? No trading session will end with a loss. So don't worry. If we get to stage 4, you'll be wondering why is your balance decreasing. Don't worry. By the end of the stage 4, if it wins, you will actually see why. It's because most of the times we actually even want it to be going high stages so that we can actually earn better. Because when it gets to high stages, as you can see, the money you are using to play will increase. Yes, it will increase. So when it increases, you will make much better capital. I think there's signal actually going on right now. Yes, as you can see, this signal is actually going on right now as I'm making this video. So let me use the opportunity to make this video. So as you can see, the period of this game is 276, which is under 3 minutes. So as you can see it here, it's 276. So the signal that was given was red. So as you can see, 276, it won. So we are going to be expecting some cool reactions from the members, as you're already seeing it now. So that is how it works. And we are still in stage 1, right? So because this signal actually wins, we will not be going to stage 2. Yeah, if another signal is being posted, it will still be in stage 1. So as you can see, another signal is being posted. We are still in stage 1. So you go ahead and play the game again. 277, and you can see it here. 277 is the same period. Green. Click on green, and we are still in stage 1, right? Just input 1, and you click on the bet, and you wait for it to. The result to show, right? So that is how it works. Just follow us. These things, when you are in it, you just keep playing, you just understand it, you keep understanding it yourself. So higher stages, we have up to stage 8. Yeah, we prepared up to stage 8, which we don't normally get to that point, but to avoid any, just for our member safety, we have up to stage 8, right? So the higher the stages, the higher you win. So don't worry about the money. You are not losing. No section will end with a loss. What do I mean by session? There are times when these games are being posted, right? As a Nigerian that I am, the games are being posted. The first game is being posted by as you can see, 9:15. It's being posted by 9:15 a.m. first section. The second section by 9:30 a.m. So depending on the country you are in, ask me about the time, and I will give you all the times. We trade only 7 times in a day, so you know what 9:15 a.m. is in Nigeria. Know what it is. Know what it will be in your country, and you set your alarm so that you will not make any mistakes. Right? Because if you go to my alarm right now, you will see that I set, I have my alarms you know, a minute before. These are the time for the games. These are 9:15, 9:30, but I have to set it 9:14 so that I can be prepared, you know, before the game actually begins. So that is it about the gameplay, right? It's very easy and very profitable, very profitable. Now, in some cases you will encounter some, you know, minor losses, which is some cases you'll be wondering what this violence is now doing here. This violence is sometimes it shortens the profit that you have to get. Sometimes when we get to stage 4, you know, instead of winning and getting much profit, if the for instance, if the signal that is being given is green, and during that stage 4 the green came out, but it came out with purple, it will shorten the profit that we'll be getting. So how to actually this one is a little bit advanced, but how to actually, you know, maneuver that losses, or that, or rather that that losses is actually for instance, let me go back to explanation. All right, so this is it. We only make use of the purple strategy starting from stage 4. Yes, we only make use of the purple strategy starting from stage 4. What do I mean by purple strategy? By adding purple to the game we play, so that even if purple comes out, it will not shorten our profit, rather it will multiply it. Do you understand? So what do I mean by this? By stage this stage 4, what it means that the signal that was being given is green. So you go to the page that you have to play the game, right? When it's after playing green with the supposed balance, for instance, people that are using $10 to $22, after putting 12 rupees, after putting in 12 rupees and playing your game, the next thing you are going to do, you are going to play on purple. So what you are going to do is you click on purple, you add 1. You must be wondering, how did I come about 1? So I will show you. Just click on 1 and choose purple, choose 1 and click on bet. If you are using from $23 to $35, after putting in $33, after putting in 33 rupees here on the signal, which is green, after putting it, then what you're going to do, go to your calculator, you know, go to your calculator, 33 divided by 12. That's what you're going to be doing. You always multiply any from stage 4 above. After playing a game, go ahead and play purple, you know, just for safety's sake. So what you're going to do, less regard of anything that comes from the behind, just focus on the first digit. So you go ahead and put in 2. You know, after playing it, go to purple, click on purple and click 2, and click and bet on it, and so on and so forth, depending on the balance you have. You know, from that stage 4, this is like I said, this is an advanced and this explanation, but I'm making it all in full video so that you will not say I did not explain everything. So a time will come when you will easily be navigating through these things. So if you are using $50 or whatever amount you are using to play, just go to calculator. From that stage 4, whatever you're using to play, just go to calculator and input the amount and divide it by 12 and use the first amount to stake on purple. And if that game wins without purple, don't worry, it will not actually less your or reduce the money you have in your balance. It will not do that. Rather, it will actually profit you will get from the main one which you played with a higher balance will cover up from the purple that you used to play it. So don't worry. But if it comes with purple comes with a lot of odds, a lot of profits. So if that purple comes out, that's a big win for that moment. So that's it about the purple strategy. As for this big and small, we don't normally use it, but should in case you see it in the future, it's just the same way you make use of red. You just click on big and play, and according to the signal that is being given to you. So I'm actually happy that I've actually explained these things. So this is how we play it. For now, we are making use of stage 8 plan. It could change any moment, but no matter how it changed, just know that this is how to play the games. So I don't think there's anything that I've not explained. Oh, to copy your link for promotion, you click on this promotion right here. Yeah, click on it. You can copy your link this place. Click on copy link and copy your link. If you are good with promoting, if you are good with referrals, you can refer people to this wonderful platform. Simply send them this video and they'll watch and see the full explanation on how Bigdaddy works. So, and if you are a good agent, if you are good with referrals, there are some massive benefits massive benefit that you get from referring people. Yeah, you will also start receiving daily salary. You can just DM me or whatever, whoever sent you this video, send the person a DM, you know, ask this person what about the promotional benefits, like when you refer people, about when you refer up to 60 people directly under you, because the Bigdaddy has a referral tree up to 6 level referrals. So but when you refer directly 60 people under you that are actively playing, then you might just be eligible to start receiving salary. Then for referral commissions, you earn referral commissions when your team players play games that day, and referral commissions don't drop immediately. Referral commissions, I'm a Nigerian, so I'm making use of Nigerian time frame. Referral commission drops within 9:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Nigerian time. So know what that time is in your country, and that's when you'll be expecting your referral commission to drop on your account. It drops only within those times. So from 9:30 p.m. Nigerian time to 10 p.m. Nigerian time, that is when your referral commissions will actually appear. You can see it here. It will reflect immediately on your balance. So that is how everything works. So you can still reach out to customer care. You can still reach out to customer care via this place. And if you click on profile, you can reach out to customer care via this place. You can also download Bigdaddy app via this place. You can see it up here, but it's not necessary. You can just only make use of the site as it is more easy. So Bigdaddy is a nice and wonderful platform. You can also go to YouTube to make your own researches about Bigdaddy. You can just search a Bigdaddy Casino. Search about Bigdaddy Casino. Bigdaddy is a casino platform, so you can just search for Bigdaddy Casino. You see a lot of videos and stuffs about Bigdaddy, right? Bigdaddy was founded in 2019 offline. As you can see, the casino, offline casinos, and this online means that we make use of was founded in 2020. So since 2020 we have been using this online platform to make money. So Bigdaddy has been here for so long, and it has physical offices in all over Asia. So you can just make it. As you go to Twitter, IG, Instagram, make your researches about Bigdaddy, you'll see that this platform is here to. It's not something that will crash anytime soon with your money, so don't worry about that. So yeah, we are here to make money. So it's still me, Chris Gena, and please make sure to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And yeah, that is how Bigdaddy works. So I don't think there's any other thing that I've not explained here. So yeah.